What's up, everybody? So, I have some good things to report on, some bad things to report on, and definitely some thank yous. So, let me start with the thank yous. So, yesterday was a really bad day. My car completely broke down, it just wouldn't start anymore. And so, I just felt totally at the bottom of the barrel because I didn't even want to make videos anymore. And I decided to ask for help again on the internet. And I asked for help from my family, but I'll get to that in a moment. So, it was just, we were already at rock bottom, just being homeless and, not having a lot of money. And it's just, just everything just bad, right? And then, being at that little point, then I go to start my car and it doesn't turn on. And so we just hit a new low yesterday. So anyhow, that happened. And so I put out a video and I was like, we just need help. We just need help from anybody, right? And so, first of all, from you guys, from the internet, um, there's a couple people I want to thank. There's one guy from a few days ago. He gave me $15, like $15.50. His name was Johan, I believe. Forgive me if I get names wrong. I'm doing this from memory. Um, Johan gave me $15.50. So thank you very much to him. This was before my car broke down, but I want to say thank you to him. And then yesterday, after I made the video about my car breaking down, Christopher F. again gave me another $100. So far, in total, I believe he's gave me 300 or maybe 400. I forget the tally. He's gave me so much money that I forgot. So super, super, super duper. I mean, thanks to anybody who gives me $1, $2, anything. But especially thank you to Christopher F. again. I mean, you give me so much money, and it's not just that you gave me money. It always brings in my head that, I mean, one, I don't know who you are, right? You're somebody on the internet who watches my videos, and two, you're not my family. You're not my friend. I don't know who you are, and yet you still give to me. You still gave to me. You still give to me, and so it means even more so that you're giving to me. I appreciate when I get something from my family or a friend or anything. The fact that I'm getting hundreds of dollars from someone on the internet I don't know who is. I mean, that means so much to me. And even the people, like I said, who give $1 or $2 or $15, that means so much to me because I don't know you guys. And some of you guys even tell me, like when you send me the PayPal, you're like, hey, I don't have that much money, but hey, I'm gonna help you out. So thank you very much to anyone on the internet who's donated anything to me. $1, $100. Thank you. Christopher, Johan, another guy named Michael donated to me. Forgive me if I'm forgetting anybody. Okay. And then also yesterday, I put the word out to my family. Like I was trying to get some of my family. I mean, like I was calling out all favors yesterday. I really, really hit. I was raised by my dad to not ask for anything, and so I have that like really embedded in my mind. Like I really like I have to get really, really low before I ask for anything. My dad always taught me just don't ask for stuff. And even if someone offers, he always told me just say no at first. Someone says, oh, here's like say for a Christmas present, I don't know, just something. He's like, oh, here you go, here's $5. Say, oh no, thank you. He taught me to say no, thank you, and if they offer a couple times, okay, and then take it. So, I really struggle to ask anybody for anything, especially my family. I really don't like to ask my family or anybody, right? So anyhow, but I was so, 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 so low yesterday that I put the feelers out to like several people in my family. Can I borrow money or have money or just, work for money? I mean, I didn't tell anybody that, but I would. I mean, if you have anything for me to do. My son's messing with the mic. Nano, turn it off. Nano, turn it off. Off. He doesn't know how to turn it off. And there's nothing in there. You're gonna break it. Stop. Okay, stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, get out of there. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. Here, watch out. You're gonna break the microwave, son. You're gonna break the microwave, you're gonna break the fridge, you're gonna break everything. I don't know what you did. I'm trying to make a video, son. I'm trying to say thank you to the people on the internet and my family and everybody. Then I try to go in this little cubby hole. I'll tell you where I'm at in a minute. What do you want? You're not gonna drink any of this. Okay, I lost my train of thought. So I put the thank you out to. I'm not thank you. See, I lost my train of thought. I put the I need help, signal out to, my family and stuff. And a couple of them did help me. So one, my cousin Londi, she was actually at work. So if anyone in my family happens to watch this, thank you, Londi. Thank you very much. She was at work when I called her. She was like, "Hey, I'm at work. I can't do a lot right now." But after work, she contacted me, and I was in Barstow at the time. That's where my car got stranded. My car got stranded at the Walmart in Barstow. I was like, "Yeah, my car is just here, stranded. I can't even get even if I had money, I couldn't get to a hotel. Which I didn't. We didn't have money for a hotel. We're just stranded. We were stranded. My car was just stuck at Walmart in Barstow. Okay." And so she said, okay. She said, she sent me some money on PayPal. She sent me $250 so that I could get a room for the night and so I could get an Uber to get to the hotel. Because she was like, "Yeah, I'll give you room for money for a hotel." And I said, "I appreciate that." I said, "I can't even get, the hotel was, 3-4 miles away." I was like, "I can't even get there." I can't even get there. I don't mind walking. But my son, he can't walk that far. My son's only 8 years old, and our dog is dying, as you guys know. My dog can't walk that far, and we had stuff. We had to get stuff from the car that broke down, because we couldn't use the car as a conveyance for our stuff anymore. So we had to carry all kinds of stuff. So it just wasn't possible. So she's like, "Okay, I'll give you money so you get." Actually, she said for an Uber and for a hotel and for food for the night, $250. And I was like, wow. So thank you to Londi, my cousin. If you happen to see this, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You responded in a very, very time of need, and I appreciate that so much. And like I said, the Christopher F, he gave $100 last night, so it was $350, right? All right, and then who else? I don't think anyone else gave last night, but I also asked one of my uncles, my Uncle Lewis, if I could borrow some money, and we kind of haggled a little bit, and he was like, "You know what, I'll give you, forget borrowing." He was like, "I'll give you $500. I was like, "Wow, okay, that's so nice, that's real nice." He hasn't gave it to me yet, but he said, he asked for my account information, I gave it, he's like, "Okay, I don't know, it takes a couple of days for the routing to, I don't know, something, I forget what he said. But he said he's going to give me $500. I haven't got that yet. So anyhow, so I got a few hundred last night from my YouTube follower. I'm assuming you're a subscriber or something like that, Christopher, and my cousin Londi, and you guys allowed us to get a hotel last night, and it was still enough for we could have a hotel tonight, which this is where I'm at. I'm in the hotel tonight. And a couple of random people, just because sometimes we beg, sometimes we weren't able to beg yesterday because the car broke down. We were just focused on that all day, but sometimes we stand in the corner and we beg for money if we don't have money for food, or if we're trying to get money for a hotel, or for, like, my son needed diapers today, that's $30, it's something like that, right? But yesterday and today we were even begging, but because we had all of our stuff, like when we were leaving the hotel this morning, we had all of our stuff just laying in the front of the hotel on the sidewalk, and we were waiting for an Uber or something like that, and a couple people came up. This one guy, he gave us some oranges. He was like, "Hey, you want some food?" I was like, "Sure." So I got some oranges. I was like, "Oh, great," my son loves oranges. And he didn't tell me his name or nothing, but he was like, "Here you go, here's some oranges." So he gave oranges. And then some other lady offered us dog food. I was like, "Oh, we already have some." So I said thank you though, but we already have a bag of dog food. I didn't want to take it from her. She offered me a big bag of dog food. One, we don't have anywhere to carry because we don't have a car. I said, well, we have a smaller bag of dog food. So thank you to her. Also, I don't know her name. This other lady gave us some cash. What should she give? $20. So yeah, a few people today gave money. They're like, here, if you need food. Sometimes people specifically like say, here, go ahead, treat yourself today. Literally, like they tell me, they're like a few days ago, this one guy gave me $5. He goes, I want you to go treat yourself, get something good today. So I'll usually try to do that. But like I said, if my son needs diapers or something, then I'll get that. Or like, look, right now he just brought this to me. You want candy? We got a big box of candy a while ago at Walmart. It's only a couple bucks, but he loves these little fruit candies. There's one in here. Can you say please? Please? Sometimes he'll give me a kiss. Please, give me a kiss. No, don't take my phone. Give me a kiss. Thank you so much. Here's your candy. I make you give me a kiss for candy. So yeah, a few people donated. Sometimes people say specifically, or they'll ask, they're like, hey, do you need money for anything? Like I said, if my son needs diapers or whatever, I'll let them know if someone asks. Or this one guy, he gave us like a case of bottles of water. Not everybody gives us money. Some people are like, oh, do you need some water or some food or something like that? Yeah, sure. I mean, I take anything. Sometimes people give me, like when we're baking, sometimes people give me half-eaten stuff. Like I was baking one day, just had a sign, and these teenage girls came up and she had half a bag of Lay's potato chips, and she was like, hey, you want the rest of these chips? I said, yeah, sure. Food's food. I mean, I've even thought about eating dog food before. There's been times I've been so hungry, So yeah, so I was like, yeah, sure, Lay's, And people give cookies sometimes, or like hot food. Like one family gave my girlfriend Del Taco, and so thank you to all these people. I don't know your names, you're random people in the world. I don't know. So this is a thank you to all of you who ever donated. So, you guys are allowing us to, get these hotels so we have somewhere to sleep, somewhere to shower, somewhere to cook, because we a long time ago we bought one of those plug into the wall like frying pans, and so if we happen to get some like meat or something like that, or vegetables, we could cook that in a little frying pan. And so when you guys get us a hotel, it's not just somewhere to sleep. It's somewhere to cook and use the bathroom, because you don't always want to use the public bathrooms, or sometimes places don't have public bathrooms or you can't get to it, especially when you don't have a car, etc., etc., etc. So anyhow, the point is, thank you to all the people in my family and not in my family who donated, who helped us out. So for the past, for yesterday, after I asked for help, a few of you guys came out and really helped out. And that's the good news. That's the thank yous, and that's the good news. The bad news, like I said, my car is still shot. It wouldn't move. Matter of fact, my car is still in Barstow at the Walmart. We got as much stuff out of the car as we could, like the most important things, and we had to leave so much behind in the car. 'Cause remember, like I told you guys, like 90% of the stuff that we had was in the car. So, we just took out the most important things, and it's like, you all right? We took out the most important things. We had to leave a lot behind. So, I don't know what I'm going to do about the car yet, because if I don't do something soon, they're going to impound it. So, I got to do something about that. But, so that's the bad news. We don't have a car anymore. My car is just totally shot. My car was already messed up anyways. I think the head gaskets are blown, or whatever it's called. I don't know. But the car heats up all the time. So I was constantly putting water in, as I told you guys before. And then yesterday was just the final, like, when the car just didn't turn on. And then the Walmart guy was like, yeah, it's probably the starter or the alternator. Man, what are you doing, son? Get out of there. I need to wrap up this video pretty soon before he gets into something. And I don't have money. I don't have money to fix the headers and all that. It's not even worth it. The car's not even. I mean, in total, I would probably be at least like $2,000 to $3,000 to fix up that car, and the car's not even worth $2,000 to $3,000. Even if I had, say, $5,000 to $10,000. I think Becca's back. Yes. I'm making a video. I know. Did you hear what I said? What were you saying about the peephole? It's low?
Yeah, it's pretty.
I know. I keep losing my train of thought. Can you see what he's into? He was turning on the microwave and everything.
Are you
Here, wait, hey, look, let me see the diapers. Speaking of which, see, she went, huh? Yeah, so she just went and got these diapers for my son. As you notice, this is pink. This is the girl one. So my son is a specific weight, and this is like this Goodnights. This is like the only brand that they sell at the stores that he fits. And we get the boys one for him normally, but they don't always have the boys one. And so the only other equivalent, no other brand has ones that fit him except the girl ones of the. So we normally get them blue box, Goodnights. The blue box of the Goodnight diapers, extra large at size. It says size 95 to 140 pounds. But the blue box, the male, for the boys. But they're out. She went to Target right now. So, but this box right here is $30. He goes through this in 1 week. It's, I don't know how many is in here.
28.
28. So about 4 days times 7 days. 7 times 4, 28. So he goes through that in about a week. So that's $30. So to all of you who donated today or yesterday, whenever, or random people gave me money, just know that some of your money literally is going for, because like I told you guys, my son's autistic. He doesn't understand how to go to the bathroom on his own. We can sit him on the toilet and he'll just sit there and he'll trip out and he won't go. Like one time, a long time ago, we got him to sit down and he went pee on there, but he won't go poop. He'll just sit there. So he goes in his diaper, in his pants. So we have to buy diapers. Otherwise, he's going in pooping in underwear. You don't want that. So anyhow, so this is where some of the, so this is like a thank you. And just so you know, this is where some of the money went to the extra large. Sucks that we couldn't get them the boys ones. But yeah, $30 once a week. Like I said, 30 times 4, 120 a month. 120 a month just for my son to have underwear, basically. Oh, cool. So yeah, so thank you guys. You're allowing my son to have underwear. You're helping. Basically, you're helping my disabled son be more comfortable. The girls' ones aren't so comfortable. It's so weird. It says on the box that the weight's the same. If you look at the weight of the girls and the weight of the boys, it all says the same. But we noticed they're like slightly smaller. The girls' ones are slightly smaller. And I'm assuming, I'm not positive, but I'm assuming that like the padding or whatever, because girls go pee in a different spot than guys go pee. So I'm assuming that like the soaking thing is on a different spot than the girls. But they work. It doesn't really leak or nothing like that. So they work. They're pink, which sucks, but nobody really sees him. He has his pants on. It's not like he walks around public with just his underwear on. So nobody sees him. They work just as good. So anyhow, but that's all they had anyways. So that's all that we can get because he needs underwear. So, and he's out. So anyhow, so your money is literally helping. She literally just went and got these from the store. And she was able to go get food from the store with the money that you guys donated so she could cook them food. She got green beans and rice and some meat and some protein. So yeah, so your donations do help, So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend saying thank you. So anyhow, so that's the here, can you close this door, Becca?
Yeah.
Can you close this door?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that's the good news, that's the thank yous, and that's also the bad news. Yeah, as far as the car, it really, really sucks not having a car because anywhere we go, for one, it's like if we need to go far, it's like we need to get an Uber or ask for a ride. My family's not always around or they're busy or whatever. They can't always give us a ride. Uber is expensive. We can't afford that every day. And so we honestly we don't know what we're gonna do yet about that. This is the bad news of the video. There's very good things to report because you guys are helping. Thank you. There's good news, like I said, but the bad news is without a car in California, everything's far away, and there's not always public transit. Actually, our dog can't go on public transit. No, dogs aren't allowed on trains or buses or whatever. So that's also a problem. But just lugging all of our stuff around because we don't have a car to put stuff in anymore, you know? So that's the bad news. So basically, we need a car. And I was kind of hoping that I could borrow money, like more money, like from one of the people in my family. I was like, can I borrow like 5,000? That way I could get a car, I could get a job. Like if I got a car that was functioning, I could get a delivery job like today and then I can start making money. But without a car, it's like so hard. It's so hard. One, I can't get a delivery job. And it's like we never know where we're gonna be. It's just like I don't want to say it's impossible to get a job, but it's like just makes it that much more difficult to get a job. So that's what I was kind of hoping. I was like someone could let me borrow. I was like, hey, can someone let me borrow one of their cars in the meantime? Or whatever, and I said, when I get my tax money or something, I could pay back or anything. So I put out a lot of feelers, but because we need a car, we absolutely need a car. Trying to go around without a car just doesn't work. So that's the bad news of the video, that we don't have a car anymore. And although you guys did donate money, it only as far as hotels, because hotels like this one tonight was 78 or 79, something like that. So money goes so quick with hotels, and we want to get into a house or an apartment. We're kind of waiting for the first because we do get money on the first, and I was thinking maybe we could find some because we don't get a lot of money overall during the month, but I was like maybe there's just some like really low income rent, and which is hard to find in California. But I'm like maybe I could find one for like $500 a month in rent. We could swing that, if I could find like a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom studio or whatever for like $500 a month, we could pull that. But it's so hard in California. But yeah, we need a car so I can get a job, so I can work and earn money, so I don't beg, because I hate begging. I hate being a bum, a loser. I don't like standing on the corner. As much as I'm thankful to everybody, I don't like standing on the corner. I don't like coming on YouTube and begging for money. I like, you guys remember before when we had a home or whatever, I like coming on YouTube and making stupid videos, about food or about whatever. That's what I like doing. I don't, everybody thinks that, you should get a job, you shouldn't beg. I don't like begging, I like earning money and working. I was happy when I was like, I worked for Domino's Pizza, I was delivering, I was making good money. I liked that. I like being able to make videos about traveling or about eating different foods or drinking different drinks. Like, oh, I'm trying this energy drink today. I'm trying that. I want my YouTube channel to be about something different, not about being homeless and sad and all this kind of stuff. I don't want that. I want my YouTube videos to be happy because, for one, I don't like being sad, and two, I know that doesn't work. If you think this is some kind of ploy to get views, it's not. Talking about being homeless and poor or whatever, it doesn't get views. So, So anyway, so trust me, I'm trying to figure things out. I still have hope. Like I said, I still have to do my taxes, and once I get my tax money back, hopefully I could get a car. Like I said, which will allow me to get a job and so on and better things. I have plans. I don't want people to say, oh, you're just going to be homeless forever, make money. No, that's not my plan. No, I have plans. But it's like you need a little bit of money to get going. And like 100, 200, that's great for the time being, but that won't get me a car, especially now. It won't even fix a car, a couple hundred, I appreciate it, but like even with my uncle, he's like, I give you $500. I appreciate that, but not like I take that $500 and try to fix my car, because then the money's just gone. I got nowhere to live, and so I need bigger money. And so like that's one of the main reasons I'm waiting for my taxes, because that would allow me to get enough money to get a decent car and get a job. That's what I want to do. And like I said, my big goal is to make better, good YouTube videos, and maybe one day be a YouTuber. Anyhow, this video is probably really long. I can't see a timer. I don't know how long it is, but it's probably really long. But yeah, so this video is 3 things. It's thank yous, it's good news, a little bit of bad news. We don't have a car. That's still a struggle, but you guys are helping. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.